Hey again, and welcome to a new video. So someone requested me to play my favorite champion, and I don't know if they also requested to play my favorite legendary, but I think it's fine to play my favorite legendary. So favorite champion, I think shouldn't be a surprise. Dumba. So not only my highest played champion or my highest level champion or my most played champion, also my favorite champion, so to say. So if I had to choose one champion to play forever and don't play any other champion at all, then it would be Dumba, I guess. I don't know. Dumba's just, I don't know. He's so much fun to me. Like I love his whole kit. I think his heal is great. I like that you kind of have to aim his heal. I kind of like that he's the hardest champion, or the hardest, one of the hardest support champions to master, cause then you have at least a little bit of challenge. And I don't know, his damage output feels good. He brings a lot of utility, and I don't know, just I don't know. I can't really explain. I mean I could talk about it forever, but to keep it short or whatever. He's my favorite champion. So yeah, and favorite legendary. I think I don't have to say it again, but I just do it anyway. Spirit Chosen, just because you keep the damage of your god, have a more burst here, stuff like that. Oh, kind of try to kill the easy. That's like, I didn't really need a god, but if you play against a champion or Eevee maybe, or someone else who has an ability like Ice Block where they can't get damage, for example like Zin Billow or something like that, and they are really low, use your god to make sure you could kill them, because even if you hit your shot or whatever, they get damaged by your god. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't know. Try. I kind of want to stay behind, but also wanted to get out some damage. Yeah, I think it should be fine. I don't even know where she ulted. I think she didn't even have to. Have to ult. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. Sometimes your aim or it's not that precise. Like even if it looks like you would hit them, you don't hit them, and sometimes you hit them. Like I was able to heal the Antraxes there. It's weird sometimes. I don't know. I feel like the game is really inconsistent. Like some things work on the one day, and on the other day some things might not work, just because the game is so inconsistent. Like even the same things you're trying are not working the same on every day, and then things which should be similar to each other aren't, because for whatever reason. Like just take the CC immunity or whatever, how it used to be in the beginning, or until, I don't know, last year or the year before, that you still could get ulted by Pip when using Earthen Guard, Mother's Crazy Nara, because I don't know why, but you were CC immune to Grumpy Bomb, but Core was CC immune in his ult, and you weren't able to actually chicken him. So I think just a lot of inconsistency. I'm glad they're trying to get it out, but I feel like there's still a lot of inconsistency in the game. I kind of want to enable my instructors. I'll just give him the movement advantage. He should be fine here against it, yes. Because I think he activated his Q a little bit too early. He activated mid-air and then, I don't know, missed his shots. So he he didn't have it up when he actually pushed me. So good for me, obviously. Oh no, Jenny. Unfortunately, I should have healed him instead of shooting Eevee. Yeah, that's also a thing. I think I said it before already. Like use your god for kind of scouting to see where an enemy is or something like that, because you see the damage numbers popping up, so to say. Well, this game doesn't seem that interesting. I don't know. I think I'll just do another one. Let's see if this gets better then. Just because I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I think at least I get some kills, which is, I don't know, great to see maybe on Dumber. I don't know. But nothing too crazy happening. So let's see if we can actually push maybe this time again to just, I don't know, finish the match. Because it seems quite uneven to me. And to be honest, the extra damage on Genos, like I think he's playing Luminary. I didn't really pay attention to it, but I think it feels good, kind of. I have to pay attention to how much damage I do, but it should be, I think it's 10% more, so it should be for 40 or something like that. And I mean, Fury ult feels also really good on Dumber, just because your general damage output is quite high. Like you do 400 damage each shot, so this is already a lot of damage for a support. The hard thing, yeah, just ulting here to finish at the kills. The hard thing is that you have projected shots, but in general, I don't know. No, I got stuck. I wanted to get out, kinda got stuck on the stairs. But I don't know. It looks like my team pushes in, maybe. They're still contesting, but I think my team should be able to finish up the kills. Getting out every ult we have. But that's fine. I also want to finish this match. There's no point in, I don't know, not pushing. Well, yeah. Quite short game. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that boring, was it? But anyway, I think I just do another game to see if we get maybe a little bit more interesting plays. So welcome back. Still favorite champion, Dumba. Now, as I said, want to do another one to see if maybe this one gets a little bit more interesting, or just whatever to have a longer video. I think 10 minutes are quite short for a video. And here a thing for healers, you always want to try to stay in high ground. That's I mean, it's fine to somehow go left, so yeah, spinner side, but sometimes for some supports it's actually hard to heal the left side. So if your tanks are pushing up way too far into the left side, so to say, then it's obviously hard for you to heal. But in my opinion, the correct play is still to stay on high ground and don't drop if you don't have to I don't know, maybe touch, because whatever. Always try to like see, this is fine how they play. Like they playing left side, but they playing that close that I still could hit them with my god if I would want to. Yeah. I kind of missed too many shots and now I just wanted to finish at the kill. That's why I use my god. But you somehow can actually shoot and heal through this thingy, like the ceiling for tip and my ground or whatever, the floor for me. Like the little holes here, this is also a thing where you actually can shoot through it even though it doesn't look like it. Sometimes you have to find the right spot. I did it a few times, or I've done it a few times. I didn't mean to drop. But we should be able to touch, I think. To maybe... Yeah, just... My team is finishing up the kills, so pretty good. And just see, I always use my god to maybe deal at least some damage or something like that. You also could stay up here, but I don't like that spot that much. You also could, if you walk up a little bit further, like one more to the left and then use your slither, you're actually able to get on the other side without touching the ground, so to say. See, that's why I don't like this spot. It's so easy for the enemy team to actually kill you, because you're just in the open, can't really hide or whatever. So that's why I prefer to get on low ground if you actually capture it and then try to push. But as well, stay behind your team, whatever. Oh no. I actually haven't seen Pip once in this game, I think. I just realized we're playing against the Pip because the Pip killed my generals. But I think I actually haven't seen him at all. Oh no, the grenade. Oh, nice grip at generals. Yeah, I just ulted because... I mean, you also could, you always could use your ult to defend yourself. The problem could be that if the enemy flank gets resilience, then it's not that effective anymore, but still you could use it to defend yourself. And the grab was great because Eevee, even if Eevee tries to teleport back, the second she gets grabbed, she can't because the grab is stronger than the teleporter. I don't know how to explain it, but you get hold by the General's grab, even though he's not crippling. This only if you press or try to reactivate your teleport. That's the second he grabs you. And also if he grabs her the second she shoots, then he obviously messes up her aim, so she doesn't have it that easy to hit me. See those little holes? You're actually able to heal through them. And on some champions obviously also shoot through them. Yeah, that's also a thing. Always try to jump over Eevee shots, because most Eevees aim on the ground because it's obviously easier to hit you. Oh, we're actually touching. Nice. My Njox is touching. I thought the push would be over. Because most EVs just shoot on the ground, because then it's obviously easier to hit you because you do area damage. So if you try to, I can't. If you try to jump every time she shoots at you, then yeah, she either deals less damage or she doesn't deal any damage at all to you. And I mean, it looked funny. Actually, it looked funny because we both kind of jumped around. But it's actually helping, even though it looks funny. I kind of want to see, always also stay behind cover. I don't have to go in further, because here I'm in a good spot. I can heal my Njoxes and I can heal the rest of my team. Now I actually have to push up because the card is coming close to pushing around the corner. So my main target, so to say, is keeping the one alive who is on the point, because we obviously want to push. So then it's a little bit harder for me to heal Njoxes, but I don't want to ignore him. I still want to heal him every time possible. And see, I don't have to go on the point. It's enough when I just stay behind and peek every time my heal is off cooldown. Oh, Genos? No. See, Genos also could stay behind cover. Like, he can heal through walls. He didn't have to actually push it. I mean, it's fine, we push, but always try to stay behind cover as the support, because you don't have to show yourself or something like that. Yes, that's great. My team is telling me that I don't know, feeling good or something like that. It's always great to hear. Like, I think I already said it before, but tell your team when you feel like they're doing great, because it just, I don't know, it feels good to spread around some positivity. My genders, I don't know. It's actually really good at messing up Evie's play. Like I don't know. Maybe her reaction time is not that good. I don't know. But I've seen a lot of Eevees being able to actually teleport back before getting grabbed or something like that, and teleporting back afterwards, so to say, even when they're grabbed. But I feel like this time against that Eevee, it's quite easy to just, I don't know, finish up the kill, cause she stays in Janosch's. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's actually playing. No, okay. I thought maybe he's actually playing triple, because it looked so many times it looked like that she's crippled because she doesn't teleport back. So for 1 second I thought she maybe, see, she's not teleporting back at all. I think her saw was on cooldown because I heard it, and the cooldown is too high to actually have it up again. But she's not teleporting out. Yeah. I'll try to keep my generals up. I just realized the last time, like last push when I said Jealous didn't have to push up, actually I think he's playing binary style, so it's completely fine that he pushes up. I thought, I don't know, somehow I thought he also would play main here, not main here, but like luminary. So for 1 second I thought, this is support. That's why I said he didn't have to push up. But with binary style it's fine to push up. And just, yeah, I think I think we're pushing it in. Yes, another quick game, but I think there were some funny moments. Not that crazy dumb play here, but I don't know. I had fun. Maybe good video to play my favorite champion. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've had a nice day, and thanks for watching. Always remember, don't forget, you guys are awesome.